know I got the receipts, girl. You know I got the receipts. Welcome back to the Sweet Pea Diaries. It's your girl Sweet Pea, and I am back with another video. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the Sweet Pea Diaries. Be sure to like this video, share this video, but most importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Who we got in the building? We got Queen of Harlem, Mrs. Jordan, Kimi Renee Piper, Sabrina Creations, CR22, my roadie, is Nikki Not Nikki, my moderator, Jack the Voice, Shakita Benning, and Mimi Twin. And I'm sure there's a lot of Bush babies in the building as well. I'm not going to be up here long at all. I am just going to issue this quick disclaimer, and I'm going to give you a quick little, opinion about Tasha K's mentee, her previous mentee, and the person that, was a mentee and was a Tasha K stan. We're going to be talking about that person for about 15 minutes. I find it funny that the backstabbing traits that this person has don't stop. If you have a relationship with her and you don't give her what she feels she should get from you, whether it be in the form of payment, some type of loyalty that she's expecting, whatever her twisted mind, whatever, she feels as though she can backstab you and she can troll you and she can harass you. So I'm going to give a quick statement. Again, I have not been the one to come up here and tell anyone what has been happening. Every time there is a movement in the court system, a movement with charges being filed, there has been always the first move coming from that side of the fence. I am not the one, hey, Cocoa Butter, Barbie, I am not the one to come up and say anything about it. So what I'm going to let everybody know from here on out, what is going on with this legal situation, it is serious. It is legal. It is a legal situation. Whether or not that person wants to lie. See, what happened was they believed their own lies. I tell people that you have to be very careful when you lie to yourself and others. You will start to believe your own lies. You told a narrative to yourself and to everyone on social media so much that you really thought that that's how real life works. Real life does not work like YouTube. And when I said this is what I was going to do, that's what I was going to do. There's nothing that I can say that will make people believe me over that person or believe what I'm saying over that person unless you are truly a person that has a brain and that knows anything about the law. You know that what I have been saying all along is accurate and it is true. I said that I was going to file charges, that if this person did not leave me alone, I was going to go and file charges down to the police station. You can call whoever, these people can call and they can do all the things that they want to do. These narratives that are being put out, they are all lies. I am not on any kind of public assistance. I make too much money to be on public assistance. I am not finagling the government. I'm not doing any of that. All like it's funny how people sit up here and they watch a person get on live and blatantly lie about someone and then be in the comments egging it on and got the nerve to say that I am not being harassed. What do you call someone calling news outlets, calling media stations, and lying on a person for shits and giggles? None of this stuff is funny. And then people are in the comments laughing and acting like this is something that is funny, mocking the government, mocking the media, mocking police, mocking the court system. None of this is funny. I don't find any of it funny. I don't find harassing someone that you don't know funny because you have issues. It is not that deep for you to be out here doing all of this. But this it shows me, yes, what you picked up from Tasha K. What was picked up from Tasha K is the pride. I have something to prove. I got something to prove on social media to so many people. I have to prove that I am tough. I have to prove that no one makes me back down, that I am the big bad wolf. So you can be the big bad wolf and you can keep going. The things that you are saying are lies. They don't make me know, never mind. It's just you're not going to just think that you can just do this behavior to me and I'm supposed to not do anything about it. That's just not how life works. You are blatantly harassing me publicly. It's obvious now. You're harassing me, okay? And I told you what I was going to do, and that's what's being done. It is not a citation. Contrary to what you want to tell people and what y'all want to believe, it is a charge, okay? It is a charge. And when you have a charge, there is an arrest warrant issued, okay? So whether or not the person turns themselves in or whether or not the police come to your home and however it is that it happens, there is a warrant issued for your arrest, okay, which was told to me over the phone. So however that process goes, my dear, you will have to deal with that, okay? I will not going forward. You want to come up here and tell people your business. I don't want to come up here and tell people my business. I will be dealing with this behind the scenes. I will be dealing with all of this behind closed doors, including the Patreons, including the YouTube stuff. All of this is being handled. I told you that. I told you guys what I was going to do with the court. It came to pass. So you do not think that I'm doing this as well with YouTube. I'm doing this as well with Patreon. It just sometimes things just take time. So it's only a matter of time. People can have fun, do what it is that you want to do. I'm going to do what it is that I have to do, but I'm not, I can't come up here and explain my life away. Like, I'm not going to get up here and explain my life to people that I don't know. You know, people can go get paperwork and they can go do. I'm not going to explain my life to people I don't know. I don't owe anyone any explanation over old things in the past, things that I've been through with my husband, with decisions he made, decisions I made being young. I'm not going to explain any of that to anyone. Whether I made bad decisions in life, that's none of my, my concern now, how I'm living my life now. That's not any of nobody's business on YouTube. I don't need to answer to anyone about decisions that I've made. We've all made bad decisions, including the decisions that are being chose to be made now. This person is currently making bad decisions. They are making bad decisions by choosing to engage with this shit on YouTube. Like, you want to have charges, you want to have, I don't care whether it's a level 3, it is a level 3 misdemeanor. Okay. I don't care whether it's a level 3, level 2, level 1, whatever it is. Felony versus misdemeanor, it doesn't matter to me. The fact that I got to take time out of my day, I have to take off work, I got to miss money because I'm going to have to go to court in a couple weeks. I don't want to do any of that just because you want to play games. You think this is fun. So the judge, and they'll tell you, what it is that you're going to have to do. They will tell you, the court will make you stop, and they will issue a restraining order. So there's a lot of things that are going to be done. So you can have your fun. You can do whatever you want to do now, but there will be some repercussions, and that will be coming down the pipe. I have a right to come on my channel. I have a right now to speak on the things that I'm speaking of on right now, because I have been bullied day after day. I have been harassed day after day. People have been bothering with me day after day. I don't watch, your posts and videos. I don't watch them. They are sent to me and I send them right where they need to go. I don't watch them. I don't sit and watch nobody bash me. I'm not going to sit and listen to no girl. I don't look at you. I don't look at you and I don't watch you. I don't listen to you. You are so bothered and you want me to listen to you. I'm not giving you no click, no view. Girl, are you crazy? I'm not doing any of that. So you want responses to this. Y'all watch her channels, watch her Patreons. You want to know, y'all are so interested in my life. Y'all are so interested in me. Y'all stay on over there and y'all continue to watch the train wreck, because there won't be a train wreck over here. Y'all continue to tune in to that person and watch them self-destruct, because obviously she does not have any respect for the law. She has no respect for authority. And like I say in all of my videos, right now, I am speaking to my subscribers. I am speaking to my supporters, and I have a right to do so. This is my channel. It is my platform, and I'm not harassing anyone. I am giving account of what is going on in my life. I'm a YouTuber, and that's what YouTubers do. They make videos, they vlog, they talk about their personal life. That's what I'm doing. Apparently, my personal life continues to be brought to YouTube against my will. I don't ask for anything to be brought to YouTube. It's brought to YouTube. I don't bring it to YouTube. So I'm not going to be explaining myself to anyone about my life, about my past, about my business, about anything that I have been through in my life. I have owned multiple businesses. I have never been evicted from anywhere. You court paperwork and owing and owing for apartments or townhouses or whatever in my past is not an eviction. It is a paperwork that says you filed for it. Doesn't mean that it wasn't paid. Doesn't mean that it was not resolved. These are just papers that were filed in court. So I don't have many evictions, all this stuff. Child, go on and do your documentaries. That tells me that I am someone. I just did a documentary on Jada Pinkett, honey. So if I'm having people do documentaries on me, and I'm only at 12,000 subscribers, girl, go ahead. If that makes you guys happy to know about me, go ahead. You used to be over there with Tasha K. The minute she did not want to peddle those COVID kits, it was a disaster. And you turned on her. It took her daggone fan account and turned it into your own account, and came on YouTube and went to anyone's platform that would listen and bragged about being a traitor, being a backstabber. Like, I mean, everyone was side-eyeing you at that moment. It was telling me I needed to be careful. And I said, no, no, that's not going to happen to me. No, no, no. So listen, we're not going to be going back and forth. If you guys want that material and you want to hear about what's going to be going on with the court situation, you can tune into her, because I will not be doing any videos about it. I won't be talking about it. This is the only time that I'm going to address this situation. We just posted our Jada Pickett documentary. Go on over there and check it out when you get a chance. It's fire. And we got one coming up on Halle Berry. We got another one coming up on Will Smith. Go ahead and check us out, because we are growing. We got true crime content. We have a second channel called Sweet Pea Speaks. We also have a podcast interview tomorrow that I will be posting to the channel as well, after we do the podcast with this podcaster that reached out to us. So we have things that we doing. I don't care what people think about my past. I'm not going to get up here and justify and be talking about my past. How are you telling me about my life? You telling me about my life. You pulling documents telling me what you know about my life. You don't know anything. You don't know me, and I don't know you. I've never met you before. Don't know who you are. And see, what this tells me is, this is what you picked up from Tasha K. What you picked up from Tasha K is that you think you're untouchable, and you think you can't be touched. You think that you have the right to do the things that you do. You think that you can bully, harass, drag, dox, throw people's stuff up. You think that you can just do this and there will be no repercussions. Well, that's the same thing that Tasha K thought, until Cardi dragged her behind in court. And now we see what happened with that. We see that $4 million lawsuit, now she got to pay. You can be touched in your own way by the law. The law is going to handle it. That's where it is now. I'm not going to sit here and argue and bicker and go back and forth with someone that I don't know. That's just not in my nature. My nature is not to be, I'm not upset. When I wake up in the morning and when I get out and start my day, I am not upset. I'm happy. I'm blessed. I have a positive outlook. I'm not low vibrational. I don't wake up in that frame of mind. I don't wake up with another woman on my mind, with another person's life on my mind. I wake up with my money on my mind and opportunity on my mind. And what am I going to do today to better myself and better my channel? What am I going to do to make myself a better person? What am I going to do to accomplish my goals today? That's what I wake up thinking. I don't wake up thinking about someone else's life and what they have that I don't have, and trying to figure out a way to manipulate everybody to get money and cash apps from people. That's not what I do. I wake up in the morning and go clock in and go make my money in an honest, productive way. That's what I do. I sit down and learn how to work my programs for YouTube videos so I can make better content. I'm focused. I'm not interested in getting up here and arguing with nobody about my life. What do I look like? I'm not getting caught up in that. And what I understand is that it doesn't matter what I say. It don't matter. No one is going to concede. They are not going to concede and say, you know what? She's right. She knows about her life. She's not lying. Like, nobody's going to say anything I say, I'm going to be a liar. So at this point, it's not even fair. It's not even, it has no sense and no value to it, because it's not any fairness in it. It's one-sided. It's totally one-sided. So it doesn't matter what I say, which is why I'm not engaging and telling anybody what is going on with the court case. We will just go to court, and she can have her day where she gets to see me. She gets to sit next to me. She gets to stare at me. She gets to see what I look like in real time. She gets to see me, because that's what it's giving. You're a groupie and a fan at this point. You get to see me. You know, it was the same thing. That's what Tasha did with Cardi. It was like she just wanted to see her. Oh my God, there go Cardi. I got my day. Like, girl, if that's what you want, well, you can get that. Like all of the lies, you know, there's just lies. Just everything is a lie. You know, they get up on the phone and they call people and they try to paint pictures of people. Nobody is listening to any of that. Nobody believes any of that. Anyone with common sense, but you thought, see, people think that they can manipulate. They thought that the officer was being manipulated. They thought that what they were saying, they were lying, that the officer was believing it. The officer, when you have a court case, this is what I want people. You're not going to believe me. You don't have to believe me. Let me tell y'all something. All right. Thank you, Queen of Harlem, for the $4.99. I don't have any reason to lie to anyone on this platform. What I do know is when a court case is filed, when charges are filed, there are processes. And the DA is the one that gives the green light. So the police officer took my statement and he then investigated this to see if it warranted charges, to see if he had a leg to stand on and present to the DA. He looked at my channel, looked at their channel. He looked at the information the videos that were there when I went down to the building and filed. I didn't private the videos before I went down there. Those videos were there. He's seen all those videos. He's seen my posts. He's seen my videos. And like I told you, that day we talked. And that day he said, well, maybe if you do this, let's do this. And let's see if that stops it. So we privated videos, we removed stuff, we cleaned up the page. I said, well, I'm going to put my platform on Roku anyway. We're getting ready to be doing that. So this is a perfect time to clean up the account. Okay. So do you not understand? This man knew that there were back and forth things going on, but my videos were not harassing in nature. I didn't dox anyone. I wasn't cussing nobody out. I wasn't threatening anyone. I was not calling names. I was not directing any of my content towards individuals. Just because you know who I'm talking about and the insinuation can be there doesn't make it a harassing video. And through this entire process, I'm so shocked and absolutely sad and disappointed. And a lot of y'all, because I didn't know people were this like uneducated and that they didn't know about the law and they didn't know anything about life. That it absolutely amazes me how people are able to be led astray. You know, that's what I've learned through this situation, that these people really believe in what people come to YouTube and tell them. They don't know about processes. This man had to look at everything and determine, is there a case? Is there you have to look at what the charges are and if what's taking place meets the qualifications for those charges. You don't just take the word of a person and boom, we're charging. That's not how it works. It doesn't work like that. So for the people that are being told lies, for the people that are being led astray, I feel sorry for you that you hate me that much, that you are willing to believe lies. You're willing to believe narratives about how court works because somebody is throwing up documents that they're being fed through people behind the scenes. People are feeding them documents or they going on Google, but a lot of it is being fed to them behind the scenes. Oh, I know the whole plan. I know exactly who's the players and who's doing what and what's being done. I'm not slow. I wasn't born yesterday. So I know what's going on behind the scenes and I know where these documents are coming from, who's getting them, all of that. But it doesn't matter to me because they're old and it's my business. It's my life. I don't owe anybody anything. They are not criminal records. I don't have a criminal background. I am not a drug addict. None of that. I've never been involved with CPS. I don't defraud any government. Any money, that assistance or anything I've ever gotten, I was qualified for it at the time. I don't have any of that now. So, things that people saying out here, but I'm not being harassed. What do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it when a person constantly puts your personal information up? But it's the people that are willing to believe a one-sided narrative. You don't say in your mind, you know what, that's enough. Like, damn, okay, you don't like her, I get it, but goddamn, that's enough. No, no, because you want to be entertained. This is an entertainment to you. And I'm glad I can make some of y'all happy and entertain y'all. But this is my life, goddamn it. And I'm not going to sit by and allow nobody to just feel like they can do whatever they want to do whenever they want to do it. It's not going to work like that. There are laws to protect people against behavior like that. I never said that I was in fear of my life. People are putting words in my mouth that never came. And that's not what they're being charged with. They're not being charged with anything about fear and I'm afraid. No, they're being charged with harassment for doxing me and putting my information on YouTube and throwing my children in their thumbnails. That's what they're not being charged for anything about me being scared for my life and all. Where'd you get that from? I said that the person, I live in the same neighborhood, state, or whatever as them, and I don't know what they might get in their mind, because what they're doing, they crazy. Only a crazy person would do things like this. So I said, I don't know what they're capable of doing. And then they're the ones that go up and say, well, if I go do anything to anybody, I'm not going to go to jail. I'm going to a mental institution because I'm bipolar. You're the one saying these things, ma'am. I'm not saying these things. So I'm taking this serious. I'm listening to you. Y'all aren't listening because it's a joke to you. I'm listening to what a person is saying out their mouth. So this is I am not going to be talking about what's going on. They can show whatever they want to show, and they can do whatever they want to do. Well, this is what Toxic said. When their pathetic asses dox you, turn it into content. Like when you had Faye on the show. It was special and we loved it. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth and be feeling, oh my God, why are they? No, that's not me. That's not who I am. I've been wore out from trying to get that video done and stuff like that, and just living life and being a mom and working and trying to keep YouTube and getting this mess. But I'm never, discouraged by people, because I understand that I don't know any of you guys. I don't know any of y'all. All I'm doing is making YouTube videos, and I'm hoping that I can put a little bit of joy and happiness into people's lives. I get it that I'm just not going to get it. People are just not going to like me. There are some people that just not going to like me, and that is fine. But when you start putting up my personal information, you start, talking about my kids, you're just going too far, and it's alarming, it's red flags go off. When you see behaviors like these, red flags are supposed to go off, and you're supposed to start protecting yourself against what could be coming. So when I said this is what I was going to do, that's what we did. So there's more to come there, as far as our content and what we plan to do going forward. We're going to turn lemon into lemonade. But as far as what's going on day to day with it, I won't be coming up here showing paperwork. I won't be coming up here saying when the court date is, because there will be a court date. That will be in a couple weeks. I won't be coming up here doing any of that. They can do whatever they want to do. If they want to show you guys, they can show you, but I won't be. Because the fact that I had to go this far is pathetic. It's pathetic that a grown woman, because of pride, because they have something to prove. I don't know what is your end game? Like, what is it? Oh, there is no end game. I'm just pathetic and I just want to do it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have the law deal with it because I'm not gonna be harassed, and my kids aren't gonna be in thumbnails. At this point, I don't care about people's channels, Patreons. I don't care how many subscribers they have. I don't care, how many listeners they have, and if they got 80K, whatever. What you see happening for one can happen to all. I can only handle one thing at a time. And so there are multiple things happening for certain situations. And then some things is one thing at a time. So yeah, people think that I'm bluffing. And so I'm done with it. I'm just doing what I said I was going to do. So the next thing is the social media handles. Those are actively being worked on as well. I keep telling you, there are policies in place. I already received emails back asking for certain things so that certain things can be done. I've already sent that stuff. So now we just waiting to see when that's going to happen. I already know I could come up here and blow the spot up and tell y'all exactly what's going on and show receipts, but I'd rather just let it play out behind the scenes. I don't have time to come up here and checkmate people. Look, I can do it right now. I can shut it down right now. And people would be like, wow, damn, I shouldn't have done. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let it play out. I'm just going to let it play out. You know? And I'm not talking about YouTube. When I made that statement, I'm not talking about YouTube. I have receipts from Patreon and Station Head that I can shut down, and y'all can, she's a liar, da 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 da, to try to make me put up the receipts. No, nope. I'd rather you just find out behind the scenes. I could shut YouTube down right now. I could shut this live down right now with a couple receipts that I have. I told people that I didn't want to engage in it. That okay, you said what you had to say, you did what you had to do. Let's just move on. I don't want to be harassed. Stop harassing me. Please stop going back and forth. Stop putting up my information. Please take my kids down out these thumbnails. I've said all I can say. So at this point, it's a done deal. I'm just moving on. So there will be no statements. If you want to find out what is going on about the court, it will be on their channel. It won't be on my channel. From this moment forward, like I told y'all the last time, we won't be saying anything about this, meaning we won't be covering the court case. Now, if I feel like I'll come up here and I talk about my life, for those of you that say, Sweet Pea, I thought you said this is my channel and these are my supporters and these are my subscribers. I am allowed to talk to my subscribers about my life whenever I get ready. And we still gonna put content up. We still gonna throw up fire. We still got the content for you. But if there's times where I want to do a live and I want to talk to y'all, that's what I'm going to do. If you don't want to hear it, then you would just tune out. But please do not. I don't want to see any of those statements. It kind of, it kind of unnerves me, irritates me when I see people saying, oh, why are you talking about it? Just don't worry about it. Like, don't tell me, don't worry about it. Like, don't tell me, I thought you said, this is my platform. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch a particular video. You still can be subscribed and you still can watch content. We got over 412 videos on this channel. There's something that you can watch. But there's going to be times that I want to talk to my people and I want to want the support of my viewers, just like they do. The same thing they do, I should be able to do it too. If it's not harassment, if it's not all of this, if they're not doing these things, then I should be able to do it too. No, it would be outrage if I was doing what was being done to me. The same way they doxed and pulled and I have access to databases. I work at a certain job where I have access to things, just like the people they working with got access to stuff. I have access to things as well. I could pull things, I could do, but I'm not immature like that to throw people's stuff up. There's plenty of people that I had to docs behind the scenes to see who I'm dealing with, to see how to serve papers, but I would never bring it and throw it up. I would never throw it up on some community wall for everybody to see. It's not that serious. So no, it will not be over here. We will not talk about it. I have more respect for the court. I have more respect for the law, more respect for the police than to play with their time. You know what I'm saying? This is not a regular YouTube back and forth. This is not, oh, just some internet drama. No, it's not, because it's months. This has been since February, maybe a little before that for other people. This has been since February, and we are now in May. This is not YouTube beef, little YouTube beef, no back and forth. No, this is harassment. It has been occurring since February. That's not normal. That's not normal. I have more people to reach. I have a subscriber base that goes beyond just the same old 100 people, the same old group of people. We have the same supporters and stuff that come through, my subs, but when we air a video and we air content, we actually reach other demographics because we do different type of videos. That's why I encourage content creators to step outside your comfort zone and do other content. It might start off slow, but you have to do that in order to reach other demographics. That's the only way you're going to grow your channel. If you stay boxed in and you just keep doing the same stuff over and over and over, you're only going to have the same people over and over and over. You got to reach out and be willing and courageous enough and daring enough to try new things, learn new things, learn how to work software, learn how to put videos together so you can reach a different demographic. It's only but so many people that are going to want to hear dragging, that are going to want to hear lies, and, constantly see this type of stuff. It's only a certain crowd that you're going to be able to play into that with. And hey, I've understood that they're okay with that. But there's one person in particular that is not. They're very much interested in growing their platform. They're very much interested in the numbers. Oh, that's what they thrive off of. So that's how you're going to have to reach that person. You're going to have to reach that person and hit them where it hurts. They don't care nothing about the back and forth because they feel like they're the king of this shit. But where it hits them, where it hurts, is the pocket, is the numbers, is the subscribers, is the count, is the platform itself. It ain't going to be no, harassment claim and nothing like that. That's not, that person cares more about their numbers. They care more about their platform. They care more about the channel. I understand that. I understand that. So I encourage people, learn something new as a content creator. Don't be a traitor. When you have someone that is willing to teach you, that wants to give you information, don't be a traitor. When things don't go your way and then you start blasting and telling it, just because it doesn't go your way. Pride comes before a fall, a haughty spirit before destruction. And I'm telling you, pride comes before that fall. But that destruction, when you start seeing that haughty spirit, and that haughty spirit is the one that says, can't nobody touch me. Can't nobody do nothing to me. I'm untouchable. I'm doing this, and then what? And so what? You said don't post this anymore. You said don't do that anymore. Well, I'm going to do it even more now, because now the haughty spirit has showed up. And what does it say? Well, destruction is soon to come. You want to be destroyed? Start acting haughty. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Pride comes before a fall. You know, you have some pride and you fall. You know, you might lose, you might get a strike, you might get a, copyright claim. You know, that's a little fall because you was prideful. You put some stuff up, you talked a little stuff, maybe you was daring and used somebody content. That's your pride. Like, I'm gonna put it up. But then you start getting haughty. What? They said don't do that. I'm gonna do it anyway. Huh? They said harassment. Oh no, I am this and that. I have something to prove. And guess what? Now here comes the destruction. Meaning channel gone, platforms gone. Now you don't have a voice. You don't got nowhere to say these things. So we have the pride, the fall. We already, we already had that chapter. We are now on into the haughty and the destruction chapter. See, the haughty and the destruction chapter. Now you got charges. And I don't know if you have any probation or you have anything like that, but you have a probation and you get another charge. Those are violations. Could be destruction in that form. Could be destruction. Oh, now you're losing your channel because YouTube don't play about privacy of minors. They don't play about that. That I know because I got paperwork on it and I received information from it. So channels being gone, not having a place to air out your bullying and harassment tactics. Well, that's your destruction. And again, I'm allowed to speak on things as I see them. I could be talking about anyone. I've not named a person at all. This video is not even titled anything about that person. I haven't named the person that you could think I'm talking about. I could be talking about anybody. Just because you think you know who I'm talking about or you know who I'm talking about, I've not called out their name. So you guys, we won't be doing that here. I won't be showing any paperwork. I'm just going to do what I know I have to do. And if people want to take it for a joke, they want to keep thinking it's a joke. I told you, they believe their own lies. They told themselves, she's a liar. She conning people. She's scamming people. You've told these lies to you and your group. And you and your group, y'all believe them. Y'all the dummies for believing that mess. Anything that I've ever said is true. Everything that I've ever said, I have a receipt. And I can stand on and back up my stories. I can stand up and back up my exposés on Tasha K. I can pull up a receipt to go with everything I said about Cardi B's case. Anything I said about Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty videos, I have a receipt. But where's their receipts? Oh, 1999, 2007, 2000. What? What? What does that have to do with anything? Where's the receipt that I gave my kid drugs? That's the receipt I want. Where's the receipt that I scammed people on the GoFundMe? Where's that? No, it's just take my word for it because I said that this is what they're doing. No, it's all a narrative stringed together by paperwork that can be, anybody can pull a document on a old ass court filing. A court filing is no resolution. Anybody could have anything. Doesn't mean you have a bankruptcy. Don't mean that it ain't discharged, right? Like there's a paper trail for everything. You don't know the outcome, but you want to try to put this high-powered documentary. Girl, go on with that. Oh, somebody will help you do that because you darn sure ain't going to do it. What is it going to be using? iMovie? Because it damn sure ain't going to be giving. For a bitch like me, please use Amazon. Use something. Please don't be having me in no iMovie. Girl. So, honey, y'all can screen record. Y'all can do whatever because I'm not breaking any laws. I'm allowed to speak about my life. I'm not harassing no one. I never do. My videos are not threatening. I don't raise my voice. I don't call out names. I don't talk about people's kids. I don't lie on them for clicks and views and to gain sympathy. Every time, each time, this is the part that that you guys are being taken for a ride. Each time it's just up in the ante, higher and higher. It's a bigger and bigger lie. It has to be more and more outrageous. I have to be more and more outrageous. Did anyone stop to think, if I was this type of person, why am I employed? Why do I have the type of job that I have? I am in revenue cycle management, in medical billing. I'm a revenue cycle manager. I deal with accountants, CEOs, physicians, heart surgeons. I talk to them about their coding and their billing and their contracts with insurances, compliance, and government. When the CARES Act and the HEROES Act came out during COVID, I had to go through those acts and look for the medical billing laws that apply to televisits and telehealth and break all that down and make a policy at my job. If I'm such a criminal and such a nasty, vile person, how am I able to maneuver in that environment? Like, you're not going to ever be able to distract smart people, Kimmy. Like, they can say whatever it is they want to say. It has nothing to do with YouTube. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Let me tell you, scammers, people are always interested in scammers. So if I was a scammer, then I guess I can go apply for them damn documentaries that they got down there about them black girls that scammed and do credit card schemes and did all this Fed time and all that. What's the difference from those type of people that y'all sit there and watch videos about and praise those people? Y'all praise people that been drug dealers. Y'all praise people that done committed fraud, that done scammed, that done did all this. Y'all know good people that done took out a PPP and was scamming and doing all. Y'all know a lot of people in y'all neighborhoods, probably a lot of y'all that knew, and y'all was big up in people that are scammers. Y'all watch people scam on Instagram every day, all day, and praise these people. But y'all want to come over here and try to down a bitch because she had a pass and something happened with an eviction, or she had to go to court, but she paid it. Like, oh, a tax lien for unemployment overpayment. Wow. It's people that have literally scammed hundreds of thousands of dollars, and people watch videos on them and praise them. But come over here and try to act woke and act like you're so offended that I had an eviction. Why the fuck would you even care if I had an eviction? Not that I have, but why would you even care? Why would that matter to you? People in the comments, why does that matter to you? Why does that matter to you? Why does it matter to you that I have a tax lien? Who cares? Girl, who cares? That ain't nothing. That little tax lien, child, that little $200, $500 compared to them thousands of dollars them bitches was scheming and scamming. The welfare queen, the damn woman that scammed and schemed all them food stamps and checks, people praised that woman. And y'all want to come over here and talk, girl, I'm nothing compared. I ain't got none of that. The way they trying to play me out to be, I might as well be up there with them. Child, I am not on no damn government assistance. I don't get, you can call whoever you want to call. I'm not on no programs, child. I don't know who feeding you your information, honey, but they are all wrong. Everything they have is all past. I don't get any benefits. I can't, I don't make, I can't. Weird, weird, but I'm not being harassed though. I'm the one up here explaining myself to people that I don't know, but I'm not being harassed. What you call it? Uh, child, a tax lien. Wow. That what they gonna do? What they gonna do if I don't pay it? And I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that until they fix that. I wish I would get somebody. I'm going back and forth with them people. I'm not paying that till you fix that. And we in the heated back and forth about it. I bet you I still get my income tax. Been getting my taxes every year. Child. But I really want to know that. What do you call it? Let a bush baby drop down. Why don't one of y'all answer that question? What do you call this behavior? What do you call? I'm the one up here explaining a tax lien, explaining and having to say, oh no, I don't get food stamps. Oh no, I don't get public assistance. You don't call that harassment? What do you call it? Do you not understand? I'm not a celebrity. I'm not on the line. I'm an average everyday person like you. I'm not supposed to be doxxed. I'm and none of that. YouTube has rules around it. So what do you call it? When you see the doxing going on, but y'all so offended at doxing, if your favorite content creator that is doxing, if they were doxed, you would be up in arms. Oh my God, they are doxing her, but they are allowed to dox. Make that make sense to me. Somebody let me know. What do you call this behavior? Is it not harassment? Oh, and what I'm doing now is harassment because I'm speaking to my supporters about my life. Thank you, 2B. 2B says, thank you for sharing about Jada. Great work. Thank you for the $10. I love you too. I mean, somebody help me. Oh, Toxic says it's projection. Right. You won't be blocked. You won't be blocked. Go ahead. Tell me, Bush babies. You will not be blocked unless you're disrespectful. Please speak. What do you call this? If your content creator was doxxed, you would be up in arms if I put their personal information on the channel and on my community tab and on Instagram. Wouldn't you call that doxing? And wouldn't you be in an outrage? You would be reporting that to YouTube. You would be flagging the hell out of the video. And what you're probably doing now, trying to flag this video. So what do you call what happens on their platform? I need to know that. Please, not everyone answer all at one time. Come on, stop. It's too many of you. You're answering too fast. I need one at a time. Please. Please, one at a time. Where is so many of you? It's so many of you. What do you call it? Really want to know. I really want to know. What do you call it? I'm waiting. Because we know you're here. You're screen recording. Come on, we don't bite. I'm not going to chop your head off. I'm not going to cuss you out. I want to know. What is it called when my personal information is put on community tabs? What is that? That's content? What is it to you if I have a tax lien? Why does that matter to you? Please, not everyone answer all at one time. What does it matter to you if I was evicted? Please don't anyone, please, y'all share the floor. Why does that matter to you? Why is that any of your concern? And how many of you have been in a financial situation? Please, not everyone, all at one time. One at a time, please. How many of you are unemployed right now? Lost your job because of COVID? How many people was on the pandemic PUA money? How many people was receiving it? And now probably not working because you can't get a job, because some of these jobs have been put out of business because of COVID. Now they done took the PUA money and you guys aren't getting anything. And you're trying to figure out how you're going to make ends meet. How many people right now are in that situation? Raise your hand. How many people are unemployed because of COVID? Raise your hand. How many people took a significant pay cut because of COVID? Raise your hand. How many people had to change a career path because of COVID? Raise your hand. Why does it matter to you what goes on in my life? Why do you feel entitled to know about my business? And we can't say, well, you do the same thing with Tasha K. Tasha K is a YouTuber that is being sued by Cardi B. Other than that, we don't talk about anything else with her. Anything we cover here is stuff that's in the tabloids. So we can't say, well, it's your karma because you do it too. No, I don't. We cover info that's already out there. And we stick to the celebrity topics. We don't go into people's personal business. Toxic raised her hand. Carla says, don't y'all get tired? I mean, really, physically exhausted from hearing people rant and rave about other people and they shit is all tore up? Make it make sense. It's exhausting to me. That's what Carla says. But apparently, but see, this is what they do. They're very vocal. It's 103 people here, right? And we have same people commenting. When I do these videos, they tune in for the mess. Oh, you're here for the mess. Oh, you're here. It's a lot of you here for the mess. It's a lot of you that are subscribed specifically so you can get notifications about this. But still, and yet you are very vocal in other chats, but you can't be vocal when a question is asked of you. You're a coward and you can't be vocal about what I asked you. But you're a coward because that's what cowards do. When you're with your gang and you're around all of your cheerleaders and all the people that pump you up and you guys pump each other up to talk about other people, when y'all get together in the mornings and afternoons, when y'all have y'all daily dragging sessions, everybody's all pumped up together. But when you come over here and you sneak in and you don't, because you don't want nobody to know you're here. That's a lot of your issue too. It's a lot of people that started off like that. They used to come through and, hey, sweet pea, and da 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 da. And now they don't want people to see that they're over here, so they don't comment no more. They don't speak. They don't say nothing. They not participating in chats. But they watching my videos because they can't stop. They gotta watch it because they gotta keep up with what I'm doing. They gotta see what content I'm putting out. They gotta get the Tasha K updates. They gotta see it. So they definitely watch, but they just don't want nobody to know that they're watching. Wow. Okay. I thought we were all grown. Y'all got masters. Only one master. I only report to one, and that's the man above. But what I'd like to know, why do you feel entitled to know my business? Now it's 113 of you. So some of y'all just join. You join at the right time. When you're in these daily dragging sessions, And you got so much mouth over there. How come you can't answer my question? I mean, you talk about me. You talk about me every day. So why not hear it from the horse's mouth? And why not tell me why you are so interested in me? What is it about me that makes you so interested in me? What is it about me that when my name is in the title of a video, it makes you click on that video? I don't do that. I don't watch shit about a person that I don't like. I see something like that come up, it goes right by. Pum, I don't listen, look, none of it. Because I don't give people clicks and views that I don't like. Y'all the weirdos. Y'all keep my check going up monthly with YouTube. Y'all keep my views going up. Because y'all watch. Knowing y'all can't stand me. But y'all can't stand to not watch. So what I need to know is, why do you watch me like a hawk if you don't like me? What is it? Why do you need to see? Why do you need to know? Why you need to hear? Why you need to be keeping up with my life? Don't you have a life of your own? That's what I need to know. I need to know that. So if you can't answer that, then you need to take a deep look at yourself. All jokes aside, you need to do a deep self-evaluation and figure out, what is it about me that just makes you so intrigued. I just gotta know. I gotta know about that girl. I gotta know about that woman. I gotta know about her life. Oh, you're a liar, so we want to see what you're lying about. Why would you want to see what a liar is lying about? If a person is lying and they a liar, why the fuck would I want to know what they're lying about? And yes, I use the F word. Yep. I can cuss if I feel like it. I'm grown. This is an adult channel. For those of you that don't like profanity, YouTube still monetizes videos with light profanity if you say a cuss word here and there. It'll start off on limited ads, but you're able to send it to YouTube and they will have it fully monetized. It's just like, who wants to go through that? You know, you want your video monetized right off the door, but it still can be monetized right out the door. There are some subjects that are touchy, controversial. You can still have them and still be monetized. So all this, people say you use profanity. So what? I'm grown. I'm going to use a cuss word here and there. But what I want to know, to the 111 people, I need to know, why do you watch a liar? What you want to watch a liar? Why do you want to know what a liar is talking about? What you want to know what I got to say? I wouldn't want to hear anything a liar, a scammer, a manipulator, because I can't believe nothing that's coming out of their mouth. I can't watch none of their videos. It's all lies. They don't got no receipts. I can't listen to none of them lies. It's 118 of y'all here now. Why do you feel like you are entitled to know about my life? And why do you click on videos that are talking about me clearly if you don't like me? Why you want to watch a train wreck? Why would you want something? I'm waiting. Right. She hasn't personally done anything to any of y'all. Like, what's the issue? We want to know. We want to know. We want to know right now. It's 120. I want to know right now. What's the issue? What's the issue? Let's see if we can resolve it. If any one of y'all care to drop in the comments and let me know what's the issue. Evan, please sit down. Please, please, son. Please, please sit down, boy. Please. Can you please lay down? You're all wet up here from drinking that water, and now you're just wet. And why do you have to get over here? And why are you breathing so hard? And why are you licking me? Move. Why don't why are you doing that? Kayla called you. Go. But that's what I need to know. You know, I want to know, what is it? What is it that to the now we got 121. Somebody else joins. What is it that I've done to you? What I do to you personally? Okay, I'm a liar. What I lie about? Tell me what I lied about. Now it's 124. What did I lie about? Drop a lie in the chat. Let's address the lies. Yes, we love Evan, y'all. We love him. We want to know, what did I lie about? Let's clear it up. Let's see if we can, let's get some healing going tonight. Let's get some healing and some resolutions tonight. You won't be blocked. Please just drop it in the comment. Please drop it down there. What did I do to you? Why don't you like me? What is it? I just want to know. And just say, I just don't like you. That's cool enough for me. I don't know what it is. I just don't like you. Right. And what's the narrative? What's the narrative? What is the narrative? What's the narrative? What am I? Because even if there is a narrative, there has to be things to support the narrative. Which is these so-called receipts and these so-called videos that contain these narrative receipts to back up the narratives. I guess everybody here likes me then. So we should have no problem. Because see, if I didn't like someone and they were asking me to drop in the chat and tell them and say, but see, that's what a lot of y'all, oh, I can't be caught over there. I can't, because if I comment, I do want to say something. But if I say something, then they're going to see, because at that time, that's how she was asking this. And then so now they're going to know I was over here. Wow. You can't even say what you need to say. You can't even say what you need to say because you worried about what people are going to say. What are you over there looking on, Evan? So I guess everyone likes me. That's in the chat. Right. Oh, not resolutions. That's too mature. Yeah, we're trying to get some resolutions. It's crazy. Can't even say what they want to say. What's on? Bless your little heart. Bless y'all hearts. What's he looking on? Evan, what are you doing? What are you eating? Universal Tea with Marie says, oh, hey, oh, Carla says, you just gonna hold on to a make-believe grudge that doesn't involve you. Y'all know that lady shouldn't be displaying Sweet Pea's children, but you stand 10 toes down for her bad behavior. But why? Yeah, right. I like you. I really, really like you. Only One Shamari says, honestly, those two individuals are insane, and the people who listen to them are also insane. Literally goes live on Stationhead the minute that I know, and sits there and listens to me and go, why? Like, ew, aren't you a parent? So would you close yourself up in the room and act like a jackass and then go out and be a parent? Like, I don't know. You be a bully behind closed doors and then go try to be a parent. Like, ew. And as I stated, I won't be showing no receipts to what goes on in the courthouse. Because, well, see, that's all they can do is get beef, clicks and views, beefs. You know what I mean? But me, I'm interested in growing. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested in um, getting and reaching a different audience every time I do a certain video. Like the Jada video, I have people commenting in the comments that I've never seen before. So that means that it's being recommended. The video is being recommended on other off of other videos. And then tomorrow, right? She literally be having that woman's children photo on videos that ain't even about me. Right. I know Brookside L. I know. I talked to well, I sent some stuff to the attorneys today. Um, I sent that stuff that she did. Right. Peach teases she won't even make things right with her own flesh and blood. Exactly. Her subs think it was wrong for her daughter to be interviewed, but she can call people grandma and she can put my kids up in the thing. You know what I mean? Like, make that make sense. But like I said, it's the selective outrage. But go ahead and just believe, they believe their own lies. Like, they literally have believed she's a liar. She's a this. She don't really know how to do that. She ain't really going to do that. Okay. Well, we showing you that we a liar. Go ahead and keep believing your own lies. Keep on. Hey, princess, keep believing it. But we're not going to show, I won't be showing no paperwork. I won't be doing any of that. Any update or anything that you want to know about it, watch her channel and let her lie to you. But you'll see actions and you'll see things when certain, when the case is resolved. Until then, that person is the only one that comes up here and shows information. I don't do that. I come up here and I'm talking to my subscribers. I'm talking to my supporters. I'm allowed to do that. And I will continue to do that whenever I get ready. But talking about and naming them it will never happen. I will never name them. I will never go at it because I'm a YouTuber. Again, I'm allowed to make videos. Nothing I'm doing is wrong. Nothing I'm doing is harassment in any way, shape, or form. So we just going to keep it going. Right. Only engagement because that's what they go there for. That's what, and I told them that when they first started out, don't get caught in a box. Don't get caught in the box of the dragging because you're only going to stay in that box. And when you try to branch out and do other stuff, nobody's going to care. You know what I mean? So I'm able to be versatile. I can have 120 some people in here when I'm talking about this. And we had 120 some people when we was doing the Black China thing. And when we do Tasha K, Cardi B, sometimes we have 300 and some people. It depends on if I get something out before other people. So we have a variety and we're able to reach a broad demographic. We're not just keep recycling the same amount of subscribers. Hey, vibes. When I go and look at my comment section on some of my videos, my true crime videos, my documentaries, I see people commenting that are not subscribers. They have not been on my channel before. Now, sometimes they subscribe, but sometimes they just watch and leave a comment. Hey, I'll take the engagement too. Eventually you'll subscribe. If you don't, I rather the engagement and the view because that's what I get paid off of. I don't get paid off of the subscribers. I get paid off the views, clicks, likes, those things. So I'd rather you watch a video. I don't need your subscription right now. I don't need it right away. I want it eventually, and I'm okay with earning that. Some people don't just give you a subscription right off the bat. They make you earn it. They want to see some work from you. Some people don't want to send you a Cash App or a super chat or whatever right off the bat. They want to see your work. Then they might support you financially here and there. Sometimes it's about show and prove. So I get that. But I would rather the like and the view engagement to get me into that demographic space that I need to be in. That's how you grow your channel. That's how you grow your channel. And that's how, like the other day, somebody reached out to me about jewelry, about their wanting to do a sponsor thing and wanted me to promote their jewelry. They're sending me some of their stuff so I can wear it on my channel. Hey, Chi-Town. So these are things, and they got over 100 and some thousand followers on Instagram. They saw our videos and boom, they want to work with us because they see that we have other people that we promoting, and they see the people that we are promoting are reputable people. Yeah. Okay, so this is not true. Now listen at this. So it says, they say, weren't there 7 or 8 videos made before she even responded to you? When she says she told you to stop contacting her, didn't you use that exact pic of you and your kids for your GoFundMe for your rent? Okay, so let's go there. There were not 7 or 8 videos made, and she did not tell me to stop contacting her on uh she did not tell me to stop contacting her on YouTube. First of all, we had an off the camera situation. I did one video because I found out once she told me not to contact her, I said fine. And I didn't contact her. Okay. I'm allowed to go on my YouTube and say what I wanted to say and did not call her name out. I found out that she lied to a content creator, telling them that I stole money from my job when she was supposed to be my friend. So that day, that's why I did the video. Since you want to come with a receipt, come with a correct receipt. And see, you're not going to be real about it. So I don't even know why I responded, because you're not going to be real about it. That's not how it went. She asked me not, she said what she said to me about Sean, and I said what I said, and she said, don't contact me no more. I said, fine. I went live and said, oh, so I found out that you said that I got let go from my job because I was making pay stubs for people, and that's why I got let go from my job. She then comes in my comment section and says, when did I say that? Okay, if you didn't want me to contact you, why are you in my comment section? Number one. Okay. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. This shit's back in February. Like, I have a life going on. I don't sit here and just, this stuff is not living rent free in my head. So I can't, sorry if I can't just spit it out. It's been so many things that happen. I'm not focused on them. They're focused on me, which is why they have it. They can just bop, 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 bop. I don't know. That's not how it went. Were you there? Were you there? Do you know? No, you have their side of the story. And I privated the videos because I wanted to private them. My page is not going to be cluttered with beefing. I have a celebrity gossip channel with sponsors on it. I'm not going to have videos on my channel with beefing. That's why they're private, and they're not private. They're on members only. The videos are there. They're for my members, which a lot of content creators do, and I'm entitled to do that. The videos are not privated. They are on members only. Second of all, the picture that I have up of my children on my GoFundMe, I also have my children on my Instagram. I'm allowed to put my kids up wherever I want to put my kids up. Other people are not allowed to use your children's photos for malicious intent. That's the difference. That's a privacy violation. And you cannot be screaming, hit the Cash App on a video that has children's photos. You're saying that this video is about my kids and me, but when you click on it, it's about something else. That's a direct YouTube violation. If you're a content creator, you would know that, but you don't know that. And you're one-sided. So you're not going to accept what it is that I have to say because you're one-sided. And even if those things occurred, so seven or eight videos were made. Okay, it wasn't 7 or 8 videos, but all right. So it warrants from February all the way to May, video after video every day. Video after video every day. Where you at? Where's the all-in-one person? I'm being real. I'm taught. What is it that you want me to say? No, I can't say what you want me to say. I'm saying what my truth is. Your truth is somebody else's truth. You're not them. So how can you stand for someone that you don't even know and you don't even know me? You're not even involved in this situation. So how can you tell me about me? How you know what was on that text message between her and I? How you know what conversation we had on the phone? How do you know what relationship we had off camera? You don't know. You weren't there. So if you sit there and you listen to one side of a story day in and day out and day in and day out, and you don't hear from the other person, you're privy to only what they have. You don't care nothing about what I'm saying. You don't care. All you care about is being a bully, and all you care about is being on a train of being a bully. And oh, I stood 10 toes. I did you. So answer this. So since you wanted to jump in the comments, answer that. So, okay, say you make that point. So it warrants months of videos. It warrants, I was literally not speaking about it, not responding to anything. It warrants my children being put up in somebody's stuff day in and day out. It warrants my personal information being put on a community tab day in and day out. Hello, are you there? I know y'all didn't block them. Are you there? Right. I know I didn't, Nikki. Right. I never mentioned her name in any of those videos. None. I'm getting tongue tied. Like, don't talk to me like I'm a child. I'm not a child. I don't have nothing to lie. The situation is petty in itself anyway. It's petty and it doesn't deserve all of this attention that it's been getting for months. It doesn't deserve for a person to continue to go in over and over and over. So where are you at all in one? What are you getting? You waiting for them to give you what your next round of questioning is? Where you at? No, because that's what y'all do. You talk your stuff. Then when you get, you know, met with the truth, y'all run. Okay, so you say what you had to say. You didn't like what I said. Did it warrant month after month after month? Does it warrant that? And you don't tell me where I can put my children up. And if I did a GoFundMe, they have a GoFundMe for a car. So you can't shame nobody for a GoFundMe. They got one up too. Hello, where you at? Where'd you go? Right. Like, don't come over here capping for someone and you don't even have your stuff right. You don't even have it right. You don't even have it right. No, there were not 7 or 8 videos. And the videos are on members only. They are not private. My members can tell you. They can go look at them right now. Videos are on members only. And some of them are on private because that's what I chose to do. If I want to switch them and put them on members only, I can do that as well. So what I need to know is, where you at? That's what I need to know. Right. Say what you have to say. Oh, you waiting. That's what it is, because they're troll pages. Okay, so what you want me to say now? What's next? What you want me to say to her now? Okay, I said this. Now what's next? Like, y'all are so weird. You can't even move without someone telling you what to say and what to do, because you literally don't know. How can you talk about a subject that happened between two people and you weren't there? You a third party trying to talk about text messages that you literally have no, you, oh well, yeah, they throw up so-called receipts, but they don't have the whole story showing. They just show what they want to show. Like, okay, so even if you saying I'm made a video, okay, I made videos, okay, I made a video, didn't have her name. I said, if I don't want people to know who I'm talking about, I'm not going to say who I'm talking about. We can keep it between us. You want to put it out there, then you'll be the one to say a name, but I'm not going to say who I'm talking about. Everybody was saying, who is she talking about? Who is she talking about? And what did they do? They went right on over there and went who they wanted to go with and tell everybody, because that's what they wanted to do. That's what the whole thing was about. Okay, so didn't like that. Okay, so it takes from February to May. It takes doxing, and you don't know the game of YouTube. You can't throw children's photos on your thumbnails that doesn't have nothing to do with the video. You can't be talking about my kids and asking for cash apps in videos. That's against my privacy. So when your channel and is affected for rules like that, content creators, you have to be careful. You can't, it's certain things and rules around stuff like that. So you have to be very careful when you put people's children. You can't say, oh, I use it, she got that, so I can do. No, you're using, the difference is you are using my kids for malicious intent. You don't have the video, the thumbnail of them up and you talking positively about them. It's not a video where you're talking positively about the family. It is malicious. It is malicious intent. Did you guys not learn anything from Tasha K Cardi B trial that we taught you about malicious intent, about the intent of a person? Were you not listening? This doesn't just apply to Tasha K and Cardi B. This applies everywhere. It is your intent what gets you hemmed up in court. I can do a video all day long talking about this subject, but it is my intent. Am I intending to harass? No. My intent is to educate and explain my life. I'm talking about my life. So next, who's the next person? Because it's clear that that person is still waiting on their instructions. See, I do what I'm told to do. I'm not hard-headed. When a person tells me to private a video or move a video, suggest that I put it somewhere, this, that, and the other, because my channel, it doesn't look good for my channel, that's what I do. I am not hard-headed, and I don't leave things up to impress y'all. I want my channel to grow. So I'm not going to lose anything I have to impress a bunch of people that I don't know. Y'all going to be out there in the comment, yeah, do it, do it, do it, do it. And it's not it's not your shit that's being lost. It's my shit that's being lost. So who's the fool? No, these subscribers and the viewers, they're not going to be the ones lose their channel. They're not going to be the ones lose their Patreons. They're not going to be. Are they going to be there with you when you're in court? Are they going to be there for you when you need a car, when you need this, when you need that? No. No. So is it really worth it? Oh, well, you be the judge of that. You be the judge of that. You be the judge of that. You want to get up here and you want to brag and you want to drag and you want to Get her, you want to do all that for people? Well, I hope those people are there for you when you lose everything that you worked hard for. Because don't tell me that it doesn't feel messed up when you lose your monetization. When you see everybody else still getting theirs and still going forward, and you know on the 21st that we got paid from YouTube, and you know that you could have got a check too, but you wanted to harass, bully, cyberstalk people. You get that check on top of your cash apps and all that. Oh, when you see people getting deals and sponsor deals and affiliates, whatever it is that you want to call it, it is all making money. Okay, so yep. Yes. So it says, I have a question. You said in your video that you don't dox. Then you said you doxed two people and gave their names. Yes. Doesn't that no. So a doxing means that you put the information up on a platform. When you dox, the follow through is that you publicize it. That's what the word dox means. So when you look it up for YouTube and Patreon and any of that, you are allowed to run background checks on people, which is why we have free background checks, which is why we can go to, which is why they have sites that you can pay for to run background checks on people. People run background checks on their dates, people that they're just getting with and they want to know about them. So doxing is when you put the information up where other people can read it and you are trying to expose them. That's what the word dox means. Running a background check. So the two people that I did that for, the channel and people on my channel knew that we had a legal issue with the both of those people. Tales from the Cult was sent as cease and desist for a video she put up about saying that I got paid by Steve Harvey and his goons to silence Black women. So we had to send her a cease and desist, the lawyer. So we had to run a background check to find her address so that we can send it to her. And the Dear Yvette person, there was that public situation by her being a mandated court reporter and did not report CP. So we doxed that person, well, ran a background check, should I say, so that we could have paperwork sent to our attorneys and to where we needed to send it about that, because we sent it for that person and AT2. So we had to run the background so we know. All we have on YouTube is people's monikers. You got to get their addresses. You got to get stuff if you're going to serve them legally. Right? Doxing is when you put it on your community tab or when you put it somewhere where your viewers are having access to it. That's when it becomes illegal. Did I answer your question? And I think when I said that, I mentioned that in the video when I said that about those two people. I think I explained that at that time too. I don't know if you heard that part, but I did explain it in that video too. Right. Doxing, my moderator put the definition. Doxing is search for and publish private or identifying information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malicious intent. Exactly. Doxing is exposed. Doxing is when you expose it. So you're allowed to run background checks on people. You have to do it in order to legally serve them paperwork. So that doxing and running background checks is two different things. Yeah. So I think that's what people they don't have the lingo right. And so that's how they manipulate the viewers, because they say she doxes people all the time. No, I don't. I have to run a background check. People run background checks all the time. People, they're doing it to me. But what they're doing is they're doxing me because they're publicly putting it up for malicious intent. Yep. So hopefully we're able to answer your question. I mean, a lot of you, if you would take the time to ask a question, that of a narrative that you're being told, you would quickly poke holes in it if you would be brave enough to ask the question. I'm just trying to get people to see stuff for what it really is. You can't be so hell bent on not liking somebody. You don't even know why you don't like me. And only when Shamari is you know, is a supporter here. So you guys, please don't be disrespectful to one another. It don't take all that. Like, these, y'all have to understand, my viewers are just as frustrated as I am. My subscribers are just as frustrated as I am. So I know you guys, it's heated, and you guys are frustrated, but please don't argue with each other. I want to encourage people to come down and ask questions, because at the end of the day, I want them to poke holes in these narratives. Um and I appreciate you asking the question and being respectful asking it. Yeah, I know what up though. But the reason she came like that is because, like I said, the viewers are frustrated. They're frustrated with the narratives and the lies, because they've been here from the beginning, and they know what I'm going through with this. And that's why, I think probably the aggression is there. And I don't think it's really personal. I think it's just irritating that, people are being told these narratives, but you being brave enough to ask, I really appreciate it, because some people are being run out of chats if their name is being seen over here. So some people do want to ask questions, but they can't, because they're feel like, oh, if I'm seen over here, they're going to kick me out of the other place. So I appreciate your question. Right. So, there, if you have, I want other people, come on. We love you all. Please be respectful, sweeties and sweetums. This can possibly help others that have been misled a real understanding. Exactly. Because no, it wasn't disrespectful. But one thing y'all got to understand too, when we type stuff, it gets lost in translation. Sometimes if you are already on edge, if you see something typed, it might be taken that way. The fact that the subscribers and the viewers over here are already frustrated, everybody's on 10. They are my people are on 10. They on go. And I'm sorry, we don't mean, they don't mean to be like that, but they on go. We've been taking a lot of shit, and they're just tired. They tired. And I get it. I appreciate it. But I don't want people to be disrespected, because they are coming out, to ask questions. So y'all be nice. Right. She dead wrong for the shit she's doing. Point blank, period. I bet most of the subs are over 25, but their actions show low vibes and IQ. I'm allowed, like I said, I'm allowed to interact with my subs, with my supporters. Evan, stop it. I don't even know why you're chewing on that. That's like nothing for you to be using that. Stop it, Evan. I don't even know why you're doing it. Why? It's not nothing to bite on. Why you want to bite on that? You got your toy. Where is it? Why don't you bite on that? Goodness. God. Right. Whew, I don't need it. Whew. So anybody else, I'm encouraging the narratives to be challenged, and that's what I would like you to do. Please ask a question. Please bear with me if I stutter here and there, because I have to remember how things, this has been a long time. It doesn't mean that I'm lying or trying to get my story together. It's just a lot of information and I got to put it together. You know, I don't sit here and practice it and keep it refreshed. I am putting together YouTube videos. Um, uh, editing videos. I'm doing lives. I'm researching the videos. I'm working every day. I have children. I'm doing stuff. I don't sit with this stuff on my mind and rehearse it every day and actually know what's being said. So you just fall down like that. That's all I do. Hush, hush, hush. That's Evan. I know y'all hear Evan. Don't y'all hear him back here breathing? All he do is play. Just back here playing. That's what he's doing. Oh goodness. Any more? And if it was importance of it, I hope these. But any more questions? I'm open to anything that you want to know. I would love, there's some really more hardcore questions that I really want people to ask. Because there's a couple of them that I really want to tackle. So please get your troll pages together and come through and ask these people and ask it so I can explain these things to people. Because I really want to poke a hole in a lot of these lies. So y'all get y'all troll pages to come through and come on. Yeah, come on and ask these questions. Now, the ugliness, anything ugly, I'm not going to entertain it. And that's why I ain't putting no links up, because I'm not going to sit up here and be arguing. I ain't going to be screaming and hollering. And you hear him breathing. The way she was, oh, Shamari, you wrong. Evan breathing all heavy like Nikki walking up them stairs at the Met. Ooh, Shamari. I said, where Kenny at? I thought Kenny was able to go everywhere. I thought he was able to go. There go another one of our narratives that was debunked by one of her narratives that was debunked by going up there. Remember, we said in our video before that that's why she was coming at, because he was not able to go to that goddamn Met Gala. That's why the whole not registering, and they trying to get her to recant, and they trying to get him off this registry and all that, because he couldn't go to that first damn Met Gala. See, we know what we be talking about. Remember, I said she wanted him to go to that damn Met Gala with her. He was not able to go to that Met Gala. He not able to. He can't go nowhere with her. He cannot go in public places like that. He can't be seen in certain vicinities within, certain feet of schools and children and things like that. He can't go to them Hollywood events. Like, how you look like you can't even show up with your wife, the millionaire, because you got like, that's crazy. She sure enough ain't letting him there. He was at the halfway house. She said, please, he is watching the house, okay? He's house sitting. But come on, y'all. Come on, tackle like let's come on with come ask me some more questions. Okay. If you knew what was across the street from the Met, you'll see why. What? What? Was it a school or a daycare or something? Yep, nobody deserves this mess. Put yourself in Sweet Pea's shoes. What if it were you being targeted? Mm-hmm. Like Monica Tober or whoever that lady was, oh right. The person that wasn't even her. Child. I mean, these people are calling folks jobs and stuff, trying to find personal anything that is linked, numbers that are linked to their life and calling. Like, and then they'll say, well, how do you know them? YouTube. Like, what? They do YouTube videos. Like, what? Oh, wow. See? She said, child, a place where a lot of kids go, girl. See? That's why wasn't there. Can't be within certain feet of children. I told you that's what the whole thing was at that last he wants to be able to go places and do the things that she does, and he won't ever be able to go nowhere with her. That's why she been in the house. That's why she been, it's like she not going nowhere. Like she just doing stuff from the crib, and she just doing little videos and stuff. She can't really go nowhere, because he can't go nowhere. It's down the block from a high school, child. But we had two people ask questions. Um, the first one was a little disrespectful, but they weren't that bad. But it's one of those type of people where they have their narrative that they want to stick to, that they want to believe. They don't care what you say. So I understand those type of people. They're not worth talking to, because no matter what I say, they're going to have something to come back and something to say. Yeah, she not living. She ain't living like she used to, because she can't go nowhere because he can't go nowhere. But that's her choice. That's her. She chose that. She knew what she was getting herself into. She knew exactly what it was given. She knew what she was going to be up against. But I'm here for it. Like, I'm asking, okay, you don't like me. Y'all don't like me. But it takes seven, like, it's okay. So how many months it's been? February. So February, March, April, May. So it takes 4 months to get your point across daily. Yeah, please go get something to drink. Can you give me a water? Where's the 10 I gave? Well, yeah, you're gonna have to use that. Get get them 2 waters, and get 2 of the half-gallon thing, the strawberry one. Yup, first her brother and now her husband. Mm-hmm. I think NM is aware she effed up when she married that man. That's when pride have you blinded. Yup. Yup. Um, but yeah, like, where how long does it, how much more? And get him out of that bathroom. He just he just came out of there. And I'm just trying to figure out, why does it take, it's taking all this. I need the validation. I need to know why you need to know so much about me. What is it about me that, and like, what is, okay, so what's y'all end game? So, like, how much of this is going to satisfy how you feel about me? Like, so you really have to hear about me you don't get tired? Y'all not tired of it yet? That's a question I got. So y'all not tired of this narrative yet? Y'all not tired of hearing the same thing over and over and over again? That I'm a liar, that what else is it? I'm a liar, I'm a scammer, all these things. Y'all not tired of hearing this every day? Yeah, it does go back longer than that. It do. It do. I gotta really go put it together and see how long, because I want to say, I think it's more longer than that. And then for some people it's way longer. But How much does it take to get your point across? And I need to know, like, what is your definition of harassment? So, couple the people that was up in here before, can you answer that? What's your definition of harassment? Everything that's happening, does it warrant? So it's justified. You believe that what's happening is justified. I think they on our side with that. I think that they agree. They just don't want to say it. I believe that they don't want to be seen in the chat saying it. They know it's too much. So thank you. Even the Bush babies are saying, yeah, it is too much. It is harassment. Because not one of them have come down and say that it isn't. So I believe the Bush babies, they even believe that this is harassment. They agree. It did, yeah. That person, yep, it started around then. Yeah. That person, it did start in November. The one person. Yep, it did. Yep, it did. It is a clip where they were backing all your statements and then now you're a liar. I seen who was lying then. Right. Like everything they have literally been on my side saying and like covering for and like riding with me, and now all of a sudden I'm a liar. Oh, because I said something about someone that you like, a friend, and so oh, I'm gonna get her for her. Like, Shaba. Um, it don't take all that, but they not gonna run me nowhere. Like, I'm not going nowhere. Child, my page is going by next year. I'm gonna be at 50,000 plus, and that's a promise. I'm going in by 2023. By the end of 2023, I want to be at 50K. I'm trying to be at 20K by the end of this year. You know, so I really even think, sweeties and sweetums, what y'all think? I think they agree with us. I think the Bush babies agree that it's harassment and that it's just too much. They tired of it. They want some content. They're like this is enough. Y'all are harassing that lady. Right. Like, I don't know why they think I'm scared. I'm not scared. I just know I'm smart enough to know that I'm not gonna argue with no one that is talking about my life. How you gonna talk to me about who I am? You can't tell me about me. I can't tell you about you. I look stupid and foolish sitting up here arguing with people about me. I'm gonna argue with you about my personality. Yeah, okay. I'm not manipulated. Y'all are manipulated. Y'all the ones being manipulated by this narrative. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I said. I know what I've done and what I didn't do. They know it's harassment, but they need to belong so bad that they'll go along with it. Exactly. Because if it was me doing it, they would be all up in arms. If it was me, why are you pushed all up under my back like that? You're not a baby. And I don't know what your baby is out there doing. What does he got? He got a thing of toilet. He probably got the toilet paper. Let me get him. You got it around me. What are you doing? What are you out here doing, Evan? Move, move. Oh, you got my hat. You think you slick. You got my hat. Give me my stuff. Give me my stuff. I done told you about messing with my stuff. Get away from me. Don't be trying to kiss on me now. Move. Got my stuff. You got my hat. You know better than that. Y'all hear him? Listen. Then he jump up on me. Bart. He said, Mom, I don't know what kind of barking that is, but that's just not nothing. You just want to play. Stop jumping with me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little smash. That's Evan. That's mommy boy. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my baby. Oh, now you're gonna leave me because Mike called you. Yeah, you know what? You a traitor. Somebody door open up there. He done went in that room. Evan! Get out of her room. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Get down here and get out of her room before she gets you. You better get out of there. She got this. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little smashed. You smashed, Evan? You smashed? What you smashed off of? Treats? You smashed? What you smashed off of me? Get off of me. Oh, this boy is bad. You should see how high he jumped up. Oh my God, stop. Now you scratching me with them nails. Jumping on me. Get off. Get off me. 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 Get off of mommy. That's my boy. That is my boy. I love Evan. I love Evan. I love Evan. I love Evan. He won't. I'm trying to get him to bark, y'all. He's just jumping on me. I kissed him. Oh, he jumped into my face. Evan, stop. Why you jumping my face like that? Y'all should have seen what he just did to me. He jumped up on my face and kissed me. Yup. Comes from women's too much. Literally all beat. Yup. They like being abused and verbally abused. Yeah. That's what I had said before. That, I'm not used to be like, I dealt with that for a very long time. I'm not used to being abused verbally by men. I dealt with that for a long time. I'm not doing that. I don't do that in my life anymore. I don't tolerate it from my spouse. I don't tolerate it from the men in my life. I don't teach my son to do that. And I'm not going to do that. Right? She said, really? Get out of here. Come on. Get out. I'm trying to get her to bark. Evan, why do you insist on jumping on me with those nails? It's time for you to get the nails clipped. He said, well, you're going to sit here and bark, then you acting like you want to play. Like, that's what that means, Mom. That's what that means. That's my boy. Here, we're going to sit here. Come on, we're going to sit on the step. Come on. Come on, sit down. Sit down. Sit down with mommy. Get over here. I wish I could show y'all what he's doing. Stop it. Evan, I'm going to put you in a headlock. Look. I'm going to put you in a headlock. Mm, mm. I'm gonna put you in the headlock. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you in the headlock. Come on, get over here. Come on. Come say hi to the people. Come on. Come on. Here. Come on here. Hmm. Mm. Get off of my arm. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Arr, 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 arr. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. I love my baby. And Eugenia says, sweet peas lost I ever love him. I love him. That's my baby. Ouch! Man, come on, man. Stop now, man. Come on, man. Stop. Stop it. Stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it, man. That's mommy boy. That's mommy boy. Where you going, man? Where you going? Y'all love it. Yeah, he's a retriever, yes. I love my Evan lover mine too. He's handsome. Thank you. Thank you. That's my prince. Yep, he's a golden retriever. It's my prince. That's mommy prince. That's mommy prince. That's my boy. Yes, it is. Look, now look what he's doing. He's smiling now, honey. That's my prince. That's my look. Now you want to lick on me. Now you want to kiss me. Don't kiss on me. Don't kiss on me. Don't kiss on me, man. Don't kiss on me. Don't kiss on me. Don't kiss on me, man. Don't kiss on me, man. You see his toy over there in the corner. Thank you, Shamari. Yep. Faye, can you take him outside real quick? Yep. She came right on time.
A big thing of water, and then I just got like a bunch of random shit.
Did you get something to juice?
Yeah. Oh shit.
You didn't get a juice? No, I don't want any water. Yeah, no, I don't go back right now. I need a juice. Yeah, you were supposed to get the 2-liter. I got a Gatorade. Well, let me get some of that Gatorade. I don't want no water. Let me see your dogs. Oh, let me see. Then she gets the yellow Gatorade. I don't like this kind. Ow! Oh, him those nails. Move, Evan. You can't drink Gatorade.
Even though it's freezing. It's a big thing of what?
You can't drink Gatorade, Evan. Move. Please, please. Your breath is hot. Goodness.
So I gotta go into
We need something to drink. This is not nothing to drink.
Water. I got a big gallon of water.
Yeah, but what else is it to drink? Okay, this is I'll have this if they're gonna drink the water until in the morning.
No, I'll go back.
Hey, together we break chains. Evan, don't take that. Can you please move? Why are you using my wine glass to drink water out of? Now, what if it breaks? I'm gonna break you. Yeah, but I always
use this glass.
Oh, you always use that glass. Oh. Yes. Since when you started using it?
Since you got it.
What you want to drink there? Drink out of there for?
Because it's fancy.
Oh, it's fancy. Okay.
Get your dog, please.
Come on, move. Let her up the steps.
No.
Y'all hear her? She said she want to drink out my wine glass because it's fancy. Move. Why are you over here? I can't sit down without you being around. You about to get Nikki's still drinking. And Nikki's still drinking. What? He done threw my... Y'all hear he done knocked my Gatorade down the steps. Did y'all hear, Evan? You should have seen how he did it, too. He just swatted it with his paw. Just knocked it down the step. And then he's picking it up with his mouth. Oh, you think you slick. Like you gonna come and drink my Gatorade. Look. He swatted it down the steps and then picked it up and bought it. And like he gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna tackle this. I'm gonna open this. He said, oh, I'm gonna open this. Oh shit. I'm gonna open this. That's all I have. Get them all right.
Stop.
Stop.
You stop.
Just for 5 seconds.
You
Wait,
stop.
I'll give it back.
Stop it.
Okay, let me put the top on. Let me put the top.
Stop.
Why you won't let me do it? It's just that. It doesn't hurt.
Stop,
Stop it, Kayla. Wait. Stop it. Stop it. Here, take it. Take it. God. Man, I can't do nothing. If y'all seen what I was trying to do, my daughter would let me do it. I have a strange addiction. I told you I like to smell pine sol. She won't let me do it. She said, Mom, if that's going to hurt you. She don't like to see me do it. So we was just fighting over the bottle because I was trying to smell it. She like, Mom, no. I'm like, give it here. Let me do it. And now, that's why. Where's my key so I could open up? I think I left my cup of ice in the car. I gotta go get my cup of ice. What y'all talking about? He know what he doing. Everyone's his own channel. Yes, he do. Y'all know every time I get on here, he be just trying to distract me. He done knocked my Gatorade. Thank God I had the top on it. He knocked the Gatorade down the step and then picked it up. And as if to say, I'm gonna open this thing. She think I don't know how to open it. It's cold out here. It's a nice little night though. It's cold though. I think I left my... Don't tell me I got the doors locked. Oh no. Ooh, I got a whole cup of ice. Ooh, I got a whole cup of ice. Yeah. It didn't melt. I got some ice. Well, I'm getting ready to go. I'm ready to eat my ice and go to bed. It is 2 hours we've been up here. We had 2 questions. Child. 2 questions. So, y'all know I can't sit here and chew the ice while I'm on. I'm ready to eat my ice and lay down. So, y'all going over there and watch that Jada video. And tomorrow we're gonna do the black churn and them update, child. We got to update with that. All right. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night. I love you guys. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Shit, you better not have no bed bugs. You know, I never understood why people say that, right? Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Bitch, you better not have no bed bugs. You shouldn't be letting no bed bugs bite because you should not have no bed bugs. Okay. So, ciao. So I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.